Hello, everybody. Welcome to Howlmark. This is part 2 of Hometown Harvest, and really excited to be here with the continuation of the Howlmark mini campaign. This is EZD6, powered by Holiday Movie Tropes. It's a little bit strange. Want to introduce to you the cast of characters once again. First off, I'm going to go across the top row this time. We're going to change things up a little bit, but next to me in the stream, and if you catch me looking this way, it's because my picture of where everybody is off to my right, but there is one Justin.
Hey everyone,
how you doing today, Justin?
Yeah, all good.
Awesome. And just remind people again who you playing.
I'm playing Grail Vansworn.
Okay, Grail Vansworn, who has a best frenemy, who is actually next to you on the screen with one Elise. Elise, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
And who are you playing?
I am playing Quinoth, a friar religious type who is a frenemy toward Grail, but we try to make it work.
You do try to make it work. There's a little bit of interesting stuff going on there, which is always a good time. And down below me is one Dave Ward, who is playing.
I am playing Sallen Flintwhistle.
Yeah, Sallen is actually the main character for this story arc.
Yeah,
had come back to town because, their business empire collapsed. And
we've pretty much figured out that I play depressed, sad people really well.
You really do. And kick down doors, which we've always figured out too. Everybody should go back and watch the first part if you haven't seen it yet, which is great. Going to skip the middle really quick, and we're going to go over to the far side with one Glenn Finney. How you doing there, Glenn?
Oh, I'm loving life as Wobble Flintwhistle, the brother of Sallen.
Yes. A little bit of a sibling dynamic going on there, which we are enjoying very much. And now we have in the middle, because unfortunately Chris had some family obligations, had to be doing a caretaking role and had to drop out of the campaign. And so filling in, or I should say taking over the part of Wavel Senlock, is the one, the only, the illustrious squirrel, Scrat. How you doing, Scrat?
How did you pronounce that first name? Wavel?
Yeah, it's Wavel Flintwhistle. You're Varen Senlock.
Yeah. I thought you called me Wavel. I was confused.
I might have called you Wavel.
Okay,
I don't know. Don't pay any attention to me whatsoever. I am only the GM. We are. I am Spartacus. So yes, that's what's going on. Fun times. We have, let's see who's in chat. We've got one Glee. Hi, Glee. One of my dreams is to do a live stream and just have something that Glee can just doodle over as we talk, because that would be really fun. And then we got Shadowmane, who is here. Hi, Jason. How are you? Mustache was already highlighted in the countdown, and King Eric, the greatest. And Eric, I like how there's a period there of all. I think that's great. Warble Wobble, yeah. So welcome to the stream, everybody who is watching. Thank you so much for being here. And Glee saying hi. So really fun. We're going to jump into it tonight. Let's get over to our actual play screen here. And I do want to point out that there are ways for folks who are watching to be able to alter the state of the game if you would like. That is below over on the right of the screen. You can see that there's a change the story with Super Chat. $3 will give you a boon or a bane to a player. $5 will give you a boon or a bane to the rabble rouser. That would be me. And $10 is going to give 3 karma to a player, your choice. So when you do the $3 super chat, just say you're doing a boon or a bane and who you're doing it to. And it's just a way that you guys can get involved and have some fun, which is a wonderful thing, because last week 2 weeks ago, Glenn had to sing a song, which is good, and got a boon from it, which was nice. I also got a boon from it, which was also nice. And we're having some fun here. So we did do a rundown for the folks who were in the group before we started, but just for folks who know, Sallen came back after having their business empire collapsed by the giant adventuring conglomerate called Advenco. There were various escapades happening during the session, including breaking down a door in a sewer and scaring a butler near to death because Sallen doesn't like, I don't know, doors. And then after emerging from the sewer, not completely committing a full felony, that was very nice, and threatening the butler to take him to the watch. That was kind of good job there, Glenn. Who should show up but the CEO of Advenco, who had moved into that same house where they kicked down the door. So the mystery was unfolding. The next morning, however, later that afternoon, however, Sallen was invited by an old friend named Stell Rivervine to go and explore some of the new paths that Hobgoblin Falls has created up the paths. It's kind of a scenic area, kind of a little bit of a touristy trap, and invited everyone to come along for the ride. And don't forget the slime balls from last time. Yes, there were giant, basically evil, slimy Pac-Men with legs and no arms called festoids, and they were fun. And they kept hiding, and that was a good time. So yes, I will not forget the American. I don't think anyone who's ever seen that will ever forget those creatures. So we wake up the next morning. You guys are all going to be meeting each other, as I get my mouse back on my screen here, at the Goblin Smile, because nothing says like morning get together like a bar. So,
well, although 3 of us are roommates. So
3 of you are roommates. So I don't know where
we got there.
What just to go off. So your roommates are, it's you, it is Wavel and Varen. Are you the roommates?
It's Grail.
Wavel, Grail, that's right.
Varen. Grail was supposed to be using some magic, I think, to clean up the kitchen last I remember.
That is true.
Yeah, but it wasn't my responsibility, so he wasn't
it's not done.
That's not what the roommate agreement says.
We've now hit.
I'd like to see that in writing.
Oh, he pulls out a multi-page parchment document. It's a scroll that keeps rolling along, and you may recall this part here. I mean, I know you had a bit much at the coffee house, but
all right, we'll talk about this later.
What is your living situation like? It's like
stressful
what is
from what it seems.
What's that?
Stressful from what it seems.
It does seem a little stressful. But what, like, is it Scrat? Is it a nice apartment? Like, where do you guys live in?
I hit my head on the last adventure. I don't even remember where I live anymore.
Baron's good, man. He's always just reading his book and hitting his head. We just reset.
I don't even remember having roommates. I don't know these people.
Like 3 minutes.
I love it. 3 minutes D6.
That has to be an adventure we roll sometimes or make sometime. That would be absolutely hysterical. All right, Justin, what do you think? What is your living situation like?
I feel as though Grail would have bunk beds just for himself.
It's true, he does.
So just to, put clothes on the bottom and then sleep on the top.
It's almost like you have teenage sons, Justin.
Just speaking from experience.
And Glenn, how do you experience this living situation?
Well, I had to fight hard, but I actually have my own room for once in my life.
That's nice. Very good.
But it's very small. It's
okay.
A little cramped. And
is it really just a closet that you converted into your bedroom?
Yes, it is. But at least it's got shelving. And I prefer to sleep out in the open most of the seasons, except the winter. It just gets a little too nippy.
Okay, there you go. Very good. All right. So Quenoth, you're waking up in the morning. You are the naturey type person. Where exactly do you live in town or in relation to the town?
I sort of live out in the woods in a little tent. I like to commune with nature as much as possible and do my prayers and supplications with the squirrels and the birds. And that's where I
Awesome.
get my energy from. And
We like-
especially, having to deal with Grail, I have to pray a lot.
What we're going to do is we're going to put your tent somewhere up the falls so people can catch up with you as they go up. And then Sallen, we know where you're living. You're back with mom and dad.
I am.
At the icing drop bakery there.
Sallen, don't mess with my stuff. I've still got some stored there. It won't fit in my closet. I mean my bedroom.
Oh, you mean you had stuff there?
All right, Sallen, what is it like waking up this morning?
Oh, he literally rolls out of bed and falls flat on the ground.
Okay.
Sits there for a second and saying, "Do I want to get up?"
And
then he pulls himself up slightly and says, "I need coffee."
Okay.
Kind of rolls down the stairs to the cafe and looks at mom and says, "I need some coffee, please."
Salad, what? Goodness, what? Have you bathed?
Yes, you made me bathe last night, remember?
I mean, look, and she just licks her mouth or licks her hand and is just wiping the side of your face. You missed a spot over there. I mean, coffee. Yes, I'll get you coffee. Your father has some pastries for you coming out, and they're absolutely wonderful. Hold on a second, and just goes bopping out.
Mom, I have to watch my waistline.
Dad cranes said, Sallen, and just shoves a plate of stuff on it to you.
I don't want to be exactly like you, Dad.
I gave you the ones with fruit.
Fine.
All right. Have a good day there, Sallen. Just turns around. Dad does not know what to do. Mom comes back in. Coffee is spilling all over the place. So, I heard you're going up the falls with Stell today. It's so nice to see you integrating back with life in the town.
Didn't want to. Being dragged by Wavell.
Yes, I know that his name sticks in your mouth a little bit, but your brother does care for you very deeply. You hurt him very much when you moved to the city and left him here by yourself. I think you really should make a try to just get along.
We get along fine, Mom.
Sure you do. Sure you do. Well, here's your coffee. Here's the cream. I know you don't like any sugar. I won't give you anything, even though I don't understand why you don't like the sweetness of it, but that's not really here nor there. I have to get back to work. You have a good day with Stell and all of your friends. It's just like old times. It's wonderful. And she just goes back to the kitchen. And of course, as she goes in, there's a poof and there's flour flying everywhere.
Sallen mumbles under his breath, "Please, somebody take my life. Please."
That's just when Wobble walks in. Sallen, what are you whining about now, little Sid?
I'm not whining about anything. I'm just trying to wake up in a non-situation place.
You see, Wobble's got this tankard full to the brim with steaming hot coffee.
Okay.
Here, take a chug.
And I will chug it all. It will go down my throat, all of it.
Wait, you're just steaming hot coffee just going down your throat?
100%. Just downing it all.
I'm
not using another healing potion for this, Sallen.
No, I'm just for that you get a karma. I mean that's impressive. Just take a karma for that, just for the heck of it. Why not? Have some fun. So yeah, you guys could sit there and shoot the breeze all you want, but I know that Stell and the other folks in town are probably going to be waiting for you.
All right. Let's go, bro.
I haven't even get dressed. Let me get dressed first. I climb back upstairs and get dressed.
For the love of the gods, yes, please do.
Wait, was Sallen naked while sitting eating their dinner?
No, but he was
okay.
wearing his pajamas. He crawled out of bed and fell down the stairs.
All right, I'm just making sure there. King Eric wants to know if there's decaf in the world. What say all of you?
No.
Absolutely not.
There's no decaf. Decaf has not been invented. The abomination does not exist.
Oh, it was
is high
invented.
test or
Then
nothing.
the inventor was similarly sacrificed to the lower planes, and the memory of decaf erased from existence in this multiverse.
You know, we could literally write that adventure. That sounds like a really good time. I like that very much. All right, Sallen, you are dressed. What are you doing?
Following Wavell, because
All right.
supposedly I have to go to this trip.
All right. Do you want to see if the others want to hike up to the falls with us?
Wait, God, now you want me to make decisions?
I thought we'd try something new.
Fine. Let's go see the others.
And we do.
I mean, they were supposed to be gathering at the tavern that you all hang out at. So the Goblin Smile over there. So if you would like to hang over or head over, you can head over. We'll go over there.
All right.
So,
and is there a smiling goblin in the Goblin Smile?
well, there is a 55-year-old bugbear named Balana Splintshield who runs the joint. And she does own it. And you know, normally it's not open in the morning at this early. Like Balana's usually like getting the beer ready for the day, and starting the kitchen up. But you know, you folks are kind of like regular and locals. She always kind of opens a door for you.
Yeah.
You guys open up, and there is Farron, there is Grail, and Quinoth. You can make your choice. Do you want to have them meet you on the hill, or do you want to be down in the Goblin Smile?
I'm going to be in the Goblin Smile having coffee.
Awesome. Yeah, Mabel's got some coffee going. She's not quite got the brewing process down, so it's more like sludge than anything else. Or not Mabel, Balana. Goes,
it works.
All right.
Balana.
Yeah.
Wavell pulls out a wrapped pastry. Ma's first batch. She wanted to make sure you got it.
Oh, I love this. Yes. And just like wolfs it down, and then grabs the coffee and just pours it into her mouth like syrup. It's great stuff. That's good. You meeting someone today?
That's what they say, right, Sallen?
I am not a part of this party and will go where they tell me to go, but I will not agree to meetings.
Sallen, it's your friend who said they wanted to take you up to the falls.
Fine.
Same old Sallen. Just hits you on the back and you get knocked forward a little bit. I go get some cheese and bread. You have a good hearty breakfast for your walk. And Balana just kind of runs in. Then every time a door opens in this world, there's always a bell, because there just has to be a bell, because it's a holiday movie. The bell rings, and there is one not Sally Small, excuse me. There is one Stella Rivervine, blonde hair going. She's in kind of a hiking outfit, looking really, really done up, and she goes, "Oh, Sallen, I'm so glad you came. I cannot wait to show you all the wonderful things that they did with all the paths up there. I'm sure Wavell's told you all about it, but I cannot wait till you see. You should see the observation area they did way at the top of the falls. It is utterly amazing, and we're going to get there right at the wonderful time of day, right before noon, when the sun hits the foam or the spray from the waterfall. Yes, and there's a rainbow. It's going to be so wonderful. I'm so glad you're back." Gives you a huge hug, which she has never figured out that you don't like.
I'm sure the taxes were well worth the effort.
That's absolute. Oh my goodness! You should see all the things that Misty has in store for Hobgoblin Falls. I cannot wait to see what she does, and she's going to bring in all the adventurers and all of their money. I've heard that adventurers always go in and come back with treasure. Is that true, Sallen? Is it true?
If that was the case, I would still be working in the city.
Oh, well, I'm sure that you just had a bad luck is all. But there's going to be lots of money coming into town. I cannot wait. I just know it.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Misty's got all sorts of things coming into town. She's putting in all of these wonderful events and all these neat attractions to bring in adventurers to come into the town because how did she put it? They need rest and destruction. That's what she said. So she's going to give it to them. I think I've seen some of her plans. I think they're absolutely amazing.
Are they her plans or somebody else's?
No. They're her plans. You should see all the people she's got following her around. Absolutely amazing. Well, Balana comes, out from the back of the kitchen. Got bread, throws it down. Got cheese, throws a small wheel of cheddar down and just literally steps back and throws a knife at it and just and sticks into the cheese. She goes, "You may wrap and take with you if you want. I put it on your tab, Wavell."
Of course. Wavell takes a slice of cheese over to Varen. How's your head doing, Rumi?
What?
Okay. Are you okay, Varen? You hit your head. I know we've got you in a small space in the house, but man, you got to stop doing that.
Do my best.
Poor Scrat gets tossed in the second episode. I have no idea what's going on. This is great. All right.
Make it work.
Dude, make it work, man. All right. Wrap up the cheese, wrap up the bread. Balana's like, good. I have to go. Get out. You'll be back. And just sends you up out and still like, she grabs Sallen by the arm, leads them out of the Goblin Smile, up around the corner and out towards the paths that go up the falls. And it's set up like a tourist attraction. So there's branching paths that all kind of wind up, and the falls travel for a good mile or so of different waterfalls of different sizes. And as you get towards the end, then there's this big climb, and it's probably the largest of the waterfalls that's there. A good 75 foot high, coming out. Indeed, there's a lot of spray that's coming out, and it does look like there might be a rainbow. However, as you approach it, there is a sight that you weren't quite expecting, because there's a crowd at the bottom of the falls, and among the crowd are several people, men, women, or otherwise, different species who are there, all holding clipboards, and they're just sitting there taking notes. Then someone just kind of looks up. What'd you say, Glenn?
Do I see Misty anywhere?
Well, interesting that you should ask that, because they are pointing to the top of this cliff where the waterfall kind of pours over, and you see someone dangling across the face, right at the edge of the water where it's pouring over, and you just hear her or see her lift up this bullhorn to her mouth, which is obviously not amplified because we are in a magical world. Maybe it's magically amplified because you do hear her, and she goes, "Rock climbing is an underrated adventuring skill. So we've set up the Adventurer's Climbing Wall, this 75-foot tall face isn't a difficult climb on its own. No, not for the seasoned adventurer. But we've added some nasty surprises to make it much more fun for the adventurer looking for some rest and destruction. And she waves her hands then to an assistant that you don't see. And the rock face comes alive all of a sudden as the water's pouring over and where she's hanging. And there's all these various arms and contraptions. And there's like arms that are like throwing like small rocks at her. And she continues with this huge grin on her face going, the surprises on this wall will help keep adventurers on their toes as they, oh dear. And then all of a sudden one of the moving arms like grabs her by accident and then tangles up the safety line, and she gets flipped around upside down, and now she's dangling, like swinging in and out of the water as she's swinging on this safety rope. She goes, could somebody please help me? So she's about, because she's hanging down a little bit, she's about 60 feet in the air from where you are. There is a very steep staircase on the side, and the way her safety line is hooked, they can't pull her back up. So it is left to you guys to help her.
Grail, you got any of that magically stuff that would help in this sitch?
Yeah, well, Grail has the arcane bands that he can kind of try to whip to her, but I'm not sure if I can reach her from here.
Oh, why not? How are you gonna use it though?
Let's see. Can we get to the top of the falls so I can kind of?
It would take you a little while to get to the top of the falls.
Up.
I mean, you can certainly go up that steep staircase to the side of the falls. It's not a problem.
Yeah, so that's what Grail's going to do. He's going to head on up there and see if he can get to the top and look down and see if he can use his arcane bands to do like a whip, kind of like a whip, to see if he can.
I'm going to keep right behind Grail just to try it. Use my cat-like grace to stabilize him, just in case he slips, so I can help keep stable while he concentrates on Misty.
Very good. All right. So, Justin, how are you going to cast this? You're going to cast it with 1, 2, or 3. And what we're going to say is, so we've got one issue here, is that the arm is tangling the rope. So you can't necessarily just rip her out. So somehow you got to somehow you all have to disengage the arm to get her safety line a little bit free. So that's your first thing. So are you trying to lift her up to support her as you do that other stuff? Okay. So what we're going to do, what we're going to say is it's going to be probably just a 3. We're not really that hard.
Okay.
So are you going to be doing a power 1, power 2, or power 3?
I'm going to do a power 2 because I really don't want I don't want to miss. I want to try to help her out as much as I can.
Okay. So you just hit the 6-sided die in the chat twice. If you roll the 1 on any of these, it automatically fails.
Okay.
So, and correct me if I'm wrong, Strap, but you can't roll. You can't
1.
do. You've got. Did you roll 2? No, he just rolled a 1. Oh, look at that.
Doesn't matter. He rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1. Scrat, you cannot use karma
cannot.
on a magic roll, right?
No karma.
So,
you can't use your hero die though.
Yeah, you could use your hero die to re-roll if you would like.
Yeah. And even if you could use
let's
karma,
just see
you
what
can't
happens
on a 1. So
Let's see what happens.
You also don't. Yeah, you do get karma for this. So take a karma.
Okay.
So as the arms go down, your arcane bands kind of go down and try to wrap her up. She's just kind of kicking, and she kicks the arm, and it swings her out away from your bands as they come down, and then she kind of hits the rock face. Oof, oof, and the band ends up smacking her in the face. So she's not hurt, but she's just like, a little more careful, please. But the good news is that the arm is now disengaged, so it should be easier to get her up. If you all want to try to pull her up, you can.
So
are we in a position to do so, or?
If you walked up the thingwormer, now that she's a little bit disengaged from the arm, you can pull the safety line up.
Sallen, you got some muscles.
Sallen looks over at Wovel and says, I do. Or we could just let her fall.
No, you don't want to let me fall. No, we're gonna have big plans. This is really going to work. Sallen, I know you can hear me. So,
I'll give her a pull if he doesn't want to.
We'll pull her up. I will pull her up.
Level 3 strength check. We'll just get her up a little bit.
Level 3 test
strength. Yeah, test of strength. So you can use your boon.
5.
Oh, absolutely. You get her up, get her ankles, then pull her up. She's, well, we've got a couple of kinks to work out, but you can see.
I still think it would have been fun to watch you fall.
Well, I mean, there is a pull there, but it
would have been exciting and probably given you some more excitement.
Yeah. And actually, all the people with clipboards are now they're suddenly surrounding her, going, the ratio isn't over here. And look, we could get 15 people on the same time, and we could have that. There would not be a wait if we tried to do this. This is wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Yes, absolutely. Let's get back to the office and take care of all of this, and just go marching right back down the stairway and just completely ignore you. She is just off in her own little world, and Stell's just going, well, that was certainly interesting. Don't you think that was interesting? It was such a good time.
You're lucky she didn't die.
No, Misty doesn't die. No. She does things like that all the time as she's testing out all the new stuff. She can't allow her assistants to do something that she wouldn't want to do herself. That's what she always says, and I just have to believe her, because otherwise, I don't know what I would believe.
I feel like you owe us something.
What do I owe you something?
Yeah.
How do I owe you something? I didn't put her on the rope.
Yes, you did.
No, she didn't.
No,
you should have been following safety procedures to start with.
All right.
I see, but come on, let's get up to the top, to the very top.
I realized who was talking. I apologize.
That's okay. Let's get up to the very top, and then you can see, because we're just about at rainbow time. It's going to be absolutely wonderful.
All right. Fine.
Yes. And actually, so as you are walking up, and you do see that the rainbow is starting to form, and but as she does it, as you're walking by, there is a rumbling sound, and the whole place where you're standing, like that top of the waterfall off to the side, it really starts shaking, and all of a sudden you can kind of see dirt begin to fall in, and you all go sliding down into a hole. Interesting times.
Have I been in this hole before?
You have not been in this hole before.
Misty, what did you do?
Misty's not there, man. Misty's gone.
No. Wobble's well aware she's not there, and he's still saying that.
Let's zoom in here. So you find yourself at a hole. However, I will say that, Sallen, you do manage to push Stell out of the way, so she doesn't kind of fall down the hole, which kind of throws you down the hole. And she's just kind of sitting there and going, are you okay down there? What happened?
Life happened.
I don't know what's going on.
It's chaos, man. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. We're having fun, man. So
the real question is, as we were sliding down the hole, I think of it as sliding down the rainbow. Were we able to taste the rainbow?
Sure. I love everything about that. You were absolutely able to taste the rainbow, because why not? Of course you were. Yes.
It's like there might be a gold at the end.
Now we gotta find our way out.
Yeah, you're about 20 feet from the surface. You do see that there is a passageway of sorts that's leading, we'll say on the map, just north of here. However, there's not a whole lot of light.
I have a torch, so I'm going to light it.
Sure.
That's a good idea. That'll get rid of all the shadow dark stuff around us.
And all the natural gas under here.
Before the explosion, I was going to ask if there's any signs that any other beings have passed through this area.
In this area here, no. This is interesting because all the dirt has kind of fallen down and made clumps, and it's spread out pretty good at this point. It looks like a lot of what was underneath kind of washed away. This just looks like a sinkhole that you have fallen down into.
How very Floridian of us.
I was going to say central Pennsylvania, but sure. So,
no, those are giant potholes.
So where are we going here?
We're going up this way. Come on, guys. Let's find our way out.
All right. Which one am I?
Oh, well, wait. This converts from ground to stone tablets.
It does indeed convert from ground to stone tablets. So it kind of breaks in, and there is a passageway that is there, or a human-made, or I should say sentient-made passageway, because who knows it was humans who did it.
I'm a little paranoid, so I've got my bow at the ready.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Could be part of my abandonment issues from Sallen leaving us.
Absolutely. I am going to pause the game so you don't keep walking while I'm talking here. But this is a natural passageway, and it opens up into this constructed room. There are bricks that have been used to create the space. They still bear the marks of great care and skill, but you can tell this place is old. There may have been painting on the wall at some point, but the color has all faded. Opposite of you, so where you're coming in, there's actually a collapsed arch that's filled with rubble to the north of where you are coming into this space. Very damp. There's water seeping into the passage. And the mineral buildup from the dripping has obscured some of the features of these two statues that are here one of them is pointing to the north, and the other one has got a shield also pointing towards the north. From there, but they have like little stalactites kind of hanging off of them. One is going to stalagmite starting to form on their head, and that is where it's going. It branches off to both the left and the right, east and west. Where are you going, guys?
2 quick questions.
Yes.
One, where is Hobgoblin Falls in relation to us? Is it to
Hobgoblin Falls would be about south of you. Would be south from here. Yes, according to this map.
And 2, is there any particular sense around here? I do have a highly refined sense of smell.
It smells old and musty.
Just like
that's me. I'm sorry.
So what are we doing here, guys? We got left or right?
I had an old friend
down from the house. You down from the passage. You hear echoing someone going, "I'm going to go get help. And if this was not supposed to happen," and so that was the voice of Stell. So
he's nothing but trouble.
Let's go the shield way, this guys. I think shield.
I am actually with you, Sallen.
So you're moving
and grooving.
Yeah, it branches around to the. Branches around to the south and then cuts around to the west again. There is some dirty water kind of around the floor there.
Is that what I'm standing in?
Yeah, you're standing in some. It's not very deep.
Dynamic.
So, yes. And
there's a door.
There is a door. There is a door to the north, about halfway down this hallway. It branches around to the side again. Yep.
Is it locked?
Maybe let someone listen at it before you kick it down. I mean, you did last time.
Is it locked?
It does not appear to be locked, Sallen.
I'll open it up.
Sure.
With your shoulder?
No, I will just open it up.
All right, so you're just opening up. Are you staying there?
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
All right, cool.
That's how I hit my head last time.
As you open the door, Sallen, you find this is a very well-ordered room. There is a fresco of warriors fighting a dragon along the wall opposite of the door that's there. The rest of the walls also bear frescoes, but they display images of kind of peace on one side, like pastoral peace on one side, and then just a scene of a party on the other. In the center of the room, there's 4 stone tables, on top of which is a single skeleton. And as you open the door, every one of them sits up.
I will close the door.
That's illegal. You're not allowed to do that.
There is ugly people in there. I don't think we want to go in there.
There's people living down here.
I wouldn't call them people.
You just did.
Well, they're not living anymore, so
I assume too much.
You did. Is there a way of jamming this? Like I have.
Yeah, if you want to try to jam it.
Let's see. I have a crowbar. Can I just shove the crowbar in there?
Sure, shove the crowbar in. Why don't you? I'm not going to make you roll for it. Just shove the crowbar in. Just take the crowbar off your sheet. That's fine.
Done.
Awesome. Very, very good.
We want to go in there, guys.
You know what? I have had every party that's ever opened that door has done the exact same thing.
Well, see,
it's so great.
So what you gotta change is you gotta change like there's a treasure chest in there.
I actually just kind of like the opening the door and closing. I just think that's absolutely hysterical. To me, that makes me happy. But yeah, we could put something in
hinges.
That we could do that too. Grail, do me a favor. I want you to roll a D6 for me really quick.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Alrighty then. So the passageway is moving to the east and then bends up south again.
Oh man, another door.
There is another door. You like doors.
Not really.
Oh, Sallen, I'm worried about you. You don't love
this
doors.
one is not locked.
Well, it's no fun when it's not locked, so I open it up.
Okay. And it looks like there's this room that is just covered in sand. It's gold here, but it's more like a black volcanic sand. They didn't have that for Foundry when I was making it. So
do we want to go into this room? There's just sand.
As we've been progressing, again, any sign that anything has traveled this route before us.
Give me, you have a thing, so you can go ahead and roll like a nature check on a boon if you want.
Yeah, I will do so.
All right. Yeah, you do see in the dirt where you've not disturbed it, there are some kind of clawed feet that are kind of moving around. It's very faint, like they haven't been here in a while, but definitely have been here before.
And size-wise?
Nope. Going down the hallway. Sorry.
And what kind of size footprint are we talking about?
I'm trying to think about maybe 6 inches.
Okay. So a size 6 claw. I relay that to my compatriots and Sallen.
Well, and they're going down the hallway, you see?
They are going down the hallway, yes.
We are not the first to walk this path, but it's been a while. We are the first to walk it in shoes, apparently, though.
We'll shut that door then.
Okay, we're just shutting the door. Cool.
Unless so you guys have a reason to go in there. I don't see a way out, so...
What do you guys think this place is? Has anyone heard of anything like this?
I think you're leading me to a place where I don't want to go.
Hey, Baron, anything in one of those fancy books of yours you're always reading?
I have fancy books?
You read...
Oh, that's right, I do. I read that part.
Yeah.
Nothing about underground temples. Would a temple be the right word for this?
It does seem to have a
chamber.
Tomb.
Tomb? I don't.
It could be a tomb. It's implied railroading. This is a one-shot with a holiday movie. This is very much implied railroading. So thanks, Jason.
I don't want to think it's a tomb.
So as you come around the hallway, you do see there is an old desk there that is kind of rotted, that has kind of rotted away.
Okay,
yeah.
I will pick up a piece of the chair and light it so my torch, because my torch is probably going out.
Absolutely. Sounds like a great idea. Very, very good. And you move forward. What you see ahead is a more expansive room. I'm going to pause so I can describe it here for you before you go in. There are 4 pillars that are holding it up that are there. The ceiling, you can tell even from where you and Grail are standing, is vaulted. And you can kind of see the vault from where you are. You can tell that it goes way high up past your vision from where you are right now. But even where you are looking, you can see that there are images, frescoes of images of life and of death. There's 2 empty braziers. You can just kind of make one of them out along the sides there. And I keep losing the thing on the stream, so I hope everybody's still being able to watch. Yeah. I keep I'm looking at it, it's like it keeps losing it, so hopefully everybody's still there. And there's just a shallow pool of seepage water you can hear dripping into it that you can't see from where you are right now.
Any of you magical types able to light a brazier from a distance?
No, all Grail has is the that nimbus of light. It's that little floating orb that just follows me around.
Just follows him around, yeah.
How about you, run off?
I have but that's only for healing. I mean,
while they march and talk about this, Sallen's just gonna walk up and light this brazier.
Sure.
Wait. Are you doing life or death?
I don't know. And he just lights one.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
I'm starting to see why you came home, Sallen.
Let me turn the other one off. There we go. Awesome. Yep, the brazier lights up. Sallen, do me a favor. Roll a D6 for me.
6.
6. All right. As you light the thing and turn around, you step back as something drops out of the ceiling after or trying to land on you.
I will shoot it.
I will give you a shot because he rolled a 6, and then after that, everybody is going into combat mode. So go ahead and just roll your D6 for me really quick.
Okay. I do get a boon when using a distance weapon.
Oh, yeah, you can crit that too if you'd like to confirm the crit.
All right. So how do I do that again?
Just roll another D6.
Do that.
Yeah, 2. Well, you do the 1, so it doesn't really matter because he's toast from right from the start. We'll just delete him. But all of a sudden, other things drop out the ceiling as well. Yonk. And we're going to
chose poorly, people. I chose poorly.
As usual, Sallen.
Yeah. All right, you guys always go before the creature. So Quenoth, we'll let you go first here. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm trying to manipulate my map here.
It's right click to drag and then the wheel to zoom in and out.
Oh, and the wheel. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to target this. I'm sorry. This is my first combat, so I'm trying to figure out how.
Which one you target? That's okay. You don't even need to target. Just which one are you going to go for?
The one on the left of me.
Okay, so one right here.
Yeah. And I am going to throw a sling.
So you're slinging it? Okay, sling away.
And that is a D6.
That's a D6. Just roll a D6.
Oh no.
Nope. Pshing, pshing, get bad. That sucker bounces all over. Hits off the pillar, goes off the wall. Does not quite hit you, but it kind of now turns to you. It's kind of fun. Varen, you are up. What are you doing?
I may not remember much, but I'm starting to see a pattern with Sallen over here, so I think they need some help.
Okay.
Oh, you do remember him.
I said I don't remember. I'm just seeing the pattern develop. So I'll go over here. I'll take a swing at this guy. So, oh, that's
awesome.
sad.
A 3 does hit. A 3 does hit. It's okay.
It's still sad though. It wasn't a 6.
It is sad that it's not a 6. That does a point of damage. Attack misbehavior. Okay, you hit. Never mind. So you barely miss its tail spines as it comes through. It looks like that could actually hurt as it comes down, and but you do hit him and knock him out of the fray. Wavel, what are you doing? You've already shot one. Everybody else is behind a pillar at this point.
I'm going to shoot.
Well, you're going to have to move.
Okay, there's none in my line of sight. Is that right? Well, what?
Yeah, everybody's behind a pillar, really. I mean, the one by Quenoth, you'd have to shoot by her ear. I'd probably let you roll flat.
All right. Well, let's see. The one by Quenoth. Sorry, I'm doing too many screens here. Where is Quenoth?
Quenoth is right here.
All right. Well, I will move to clear from the line of sight to shoot the one.
Gotcha.
Quenoth.
Sure.
Then I will shoot away with my bow.
Have fun.
I will indeed try to. I feel like, what is this? There we go. All right. Rock and roll.
Hey, 5.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. It's kind of like getting ready to pounce on Quenoth, and it just goes down. That's kind of a fun time. Grail, what are you doing?
Quenoth, except for Grail.
Yeah, Grail sees that Wavel took that one out pretty easily, so Grail's going to run up to this here, and then go ahead and use his dagger, and
okay,
try to stab it.
Have fun. Go ahead and roll.
Stab at it with your steely knife.
Did you just roll a 1?
He did.
I did.
That's 2 1s in a row for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you miss, and as you go in, it kind of turns its back, and you slice yourself on its tail spines, and you actually take a strike.
Okay. Do I get a karma for the 1?
You do get a karma for the 1, yes. So, actually, Quenoth gets a karma too for hers.
Mm-hmm.
Sallen, what are you doing?
I'm charging forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to swipe my. I am dropping halfway through. I'm dropping my torch like right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to wail on these two with my 2-handed warhammer.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going to use swift attack to attack both of them. So the first attack is with a boon.
Yeah.
I rolled too many. Hold on. 5 was the highest.
Yeah, it's fine.
And the second attack will be a 2.
A 2. You were spending any karma?
Yeah, you know what? I'll spend 2 karma to make that a
4. Okay, cool. Yeah, you smash the one, and then just like describe how you wheel around and take out the other.
I smash one, and I just literally. It's more of like the hammer takes control of me, and I slip one of my hands, and it comes back and behind me and slams the other one.
Oh, I like that very much. Very, very good. Absolutely. Which now leaves us to the Drek in front of Varen. He comes around the corner, kind of crawling along the pillar at this point, and is just going to claw you, Varen. And rolls a 2. Nope, that would be a miss. Like you block it with, I don't know if you have your shield out or if you've got, okay, so shield blocks, which brings us to the next turn. And Varen, we'll just let you go first since you were just attacked.
I will retaliate in kind.
Yeah, 5 is definitely going to hit. How do you slice this guy up?
Well, if he hits me, let's say it's deflects it with the shield, and then just sword right up through the bottom of the jaw there.
And they are all down. Combat is over. I don't know why it still has you as initiative. Let me figure that out.
What do these things look like again?
They kind of looked. You were very hard pressed, but they were vaguely humanoid. They had clawed feet and kind of clawed hands, and they had long spines coming off their back like bony spikes.
Do they look like they are about 6 inches in their tread?
Yeah, that definitely looked like it was them. And I have no idea why. Scrat, do you still see that you have the die going around, Varen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's so weird. I'm gonna refresh,
but it's cool looking. I like it.
It is cool looking.
It makes me feel important.
Bug. There's a bug.
It makes me feel special.
Yeah.
Boundary has a bug. Imagine that.
Well, I mean, the new version, nobody likes it. So, all right, now there are. Let me close these. There are double doors.
Oh, Sallen.
You know what? Let's do it. We haven't done it lately. Let's go ahead and kick both of them in.
Wait, Grail gets all excited. He goes, "All right, this is it. We're doing it." And Grail like runs up to get like a front view of what's happening here.
All right.
Wobble
he just starts like he's just clapping.
And Wobble's just in the back picking up his spent arrows, getting ready to shoot again.
Do it.
So in front of you, as you kick open the door, there is a tall altar with a chest on top. Ooh. That is there. This is, again, another really tall space. There's not a whole lot of dust in here. There is a carpet that kind of leads up it, just so we're in terror of time. But the sides of the room are, again, painted with these images of life and death.
Does it smell any different?
Well, it's not quite as musty, but there is another odor in here.
Is there anything on the ceiling this time?
It seems so familiar. What is
it? Does not look like there's anything on the ceiling.
Sallen's a dueler, not a player, so he's going to run up to the chest.
Oh dear. Really?
Yep.
Wobble is going to get ready to try and bail Sallen out of the chaos.
He's a doer. I mean, this is the man that went to the city to start his own business.
Yeah.
He's a doer.
So here's what I need you to do, Sallen. Mm-hmm. Because as you run up, you hear coming from behind the altar. And what you see are like, and this is my version of the thing, but you see like kind of like slimy tentacles begin to climb up over it. But what you hear in your head is the voice of your business partner from the big city going, Sallen, you've got to come back. It's all going to be okay. And I need you to make a miraculous save.
Okay. A 5 would not do it.
That would
2 definitely.
2 would definitely do it. You may spend karma.
I'm gonna actually do a hero die.
Okay.
I have a. All right, now I'll spend 2 karma to 3 karma to go ahead and make
the miraculous. Okay, so you kind of see it and are able to step back one thing, but it is wanting to come towards you. So you did not get affected by it. which is a nice thing. But this sucker is coming after you, and everybody else is going to have to deal with it. Yeah. So you're kind of right back into combat, unfortunately.
As I will remind you, I was prepared to bail Sallen out, so I will shoot it because that's what I do. I shoot.
Well, it's not quite. You would be shooting with the Bane because it's not quite completely over the altar yet. Coming up, but it is definitely coming.
That would be a flat roll.
Yep.
That is true. You know what? I am going to use an extra boon. Can I do that to make it with one?
Oh, you can use your extra boon. Sure. Give yourself a boon. Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm taking a shot.
6.
That'll be
crit. Yeah. You go ahead and try to make your crit. You can roll that.
Nice.
I am going to spend. You know what? Yes, I do.
And spend it.
Yep.
So sure, you take an arrow out, puncture it. You're like, I'm feeling good. Take another one out and get another one of those tentacles. So you do a second strike.
Mm-hmm. Roll another d6.
Roll another d6.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, hold on a second. It's adding too many dice. Give me a second here. There we go. Come on.
That would be 3. So now, yep. Nice job there, Aaron. Have fun. Grail, slimy thing coming over the side here.
Yeah, goodness. Grail's going to move into the room first.
Okay. You can move up. There you go.
There we go. Okay. Grail's going to try to use both his arcane bands, power both of them up and try to grapple the thing to hold it as, for his friends to maybe hit it afterwards.
Okay. So you want to try to hold it down to keep it stepped. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Very, very good. So you go ahead and roll. I'm going to do the magic resistance roll here.
Okay.
So you have to beat a 4. So you're going to do level 1, level 2, or level 3?
Level 1. I got a 5 there.
Oh, you got a 5? Okay.
Rolling on my screen. I don't know why.
All right, cool. So it's going to have to try to break out to come through. So it is kind of held in place. So we're going to say it's going to be hindered in its attacks for whatever it does, but it is kind of there. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Well, and what not hindered. We'll give everybody else a boon trying to attack it. How about that?
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So, Quinoth, what are you doing? Your turn.
Quinoth would like to run up to this thing and cast Holy Light, which can cause damage.
Sure, it sounds great.
So, there and
Holy Light, for folks who don't know, call down equal to heal nearby enemies or damage enemies, and to attack enemies, you roll 1 near you for 1 strike, or 2 to undead or demons. This is not a demon. So you do need to roll.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Light automatically strikes. Gives a strike.
Look at that! Very good. So yeah, Holy Light comes pouring down. Oh! And it does indeed take a strike. It's not doing.
She has to spend 5 karma to reuse it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Thank you for keeping that up. I need to go back and
reread
her
stuff. A long
stuff.
spell. It took me a while to read it.
Yeah. Wavel, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm taking another shot. And you said we have...
you have a boon.
Okay, so that's actually with 2 boons. Not great.
4? That does hit.
Okay, I don't really have enough to really get it up to... So I'm just going to take this 1 strike against it.
Okay. And Sallen.
I'm going to take my shield, and I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to swing at it with my
sure.
That's an extra. You said it actually had a, so that would be 2 boons. 5.
So that's a crit for you, right?
It is a crit for me.
All right.
So let me roll again.
It is getting squeamish. It's hissing at you.
Only one hit.
Okay. So all right. So now the thing itself is coming as it goes through the I don't know why it's zooming in and out. It kind of turns, trying to reach through the bands. And I'm actually going to use he breaks free, so he's able to actually move at this point, or it breaks free. It's got 3 attacks, is two clusters of tentacles kind of reach out from this just void of a mouth, and it tries to attack you. So that would be a 5. Does that hit you?
For Sallen?
Yeah.
I'm going to actually sacrifice my shield to.
So it grabs on the shield and it throws it, and just like crinkles it up and destroys it as it goes through. So now a 2 does not hit you, correct?
Correct.
All right. So the other one you're able to bat around, but as you bat it around, you just see this gaping maw coming at you, trying to swallow you. And 2 again. I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Sallen has often been compared to the broadside of a barn.
This is true.
That's cold.
So yes. So what are we doing here, Varen? You're up again.
Whee! I'm gonna run up here. Chop his tail.
Go ahead.
We're not getting the extra boon anymore, right?
Nope. It broke free.
Okay.
It broke free.
You spending any karma to crit that?
I'll spend 1, and then I'll
go ahead and reroll. I need music for attacks, don't I? You gonna accept that, or you gonna try to spend karma to do another hit?
How many do I need to hit? Just 1?
You need to roll another 6 to confirm a crit.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. No, I'll just leave it at that.
Not necessarily. If he's a warrior, it might only be 1.
Is it only a 5?
It's only a 5 for brutal strike.
Oh, that's true.
I'm using sword and shield though.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yep. All righty then. So you spending karma, or are you just accepting that?
Nah, accepted.
All right, Grail, what are you up to?
Grail's going to do the same thing. He's going to use his bands again to try to hold it down.
Oh, look at that. Very good. Okay. Let me roll your...
Come back and do this again.
Ooh.
You got to beat a 6.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So...
My dice aren't rolling on the screen. That's so weird.
Are you rolling from the sheet, or are you rolling from the thing in the chat, on the bottom of the chat window?
I'm rolling from the sheet.
No, roll from the bottom of the chat window. The sheet's broken, unfortunately.
Thank you.
So you go to wrap it up.
Can I use karma to bump this up?
You can't
to the 6.
You can't use karma
use
and
hero
magic.
die.
Yeah, you'd be able to use a hero die to reroll if you have any, but you cannot use karma for a magic attack.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So you go to wrap it, and the tentacles just slash out and just knock your things all over the place. It is not happy. Quinoth, what are you doing?
Quinoth is going to run up and swing her mace to try and smash it.
Yeah,
go right ahead.
Whoop, I rolled too many. Hold on.
I knew I liked that tree hugger.
No, Mash. What you do is you actually hit the side of the chest that's on the altar and knock it like 6 inches the other way, and now the tentacles are kind of reaching out towards you a little bit.
You get a karma, Elise,
and you do get a karma, Elise. Wavell, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm taking another shot. Let's take this down.
Well, now hold on a minute. I'm giving you. From where you are, you have 2 people standing in front of you, and that thing is not entirely over the altar at this point. Definitely be probably two Banes to attack from where you are.
Let me ask then, because I didn't move, so I could move first.
Yes, you can.
So, and you'll have to forgive me. I think I would have enough to move here. Would that give me the angle?
You could...
Or do I have one more?
Give one more, and I would give you 1 boon or 1 Bane from where you are.
Okay, then that should have been a flat roll. So let's see here. The dice have disappeared. Do you want me to just roll a flat on this one?
You got a 3.
Here. 3. You're in. Hit.
All right.
It's like leaking like black ichor at this point, which leads us to Sallen again. Sallen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna strike it.
Sure, you have fun.
That's with one boon, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, 5.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even
confirm that. You want to confirm that?
Come on, 5.
Oh, one
Come
more.
on,
Nice.
5. Oh, I mean, you know what?
3.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my hero die.
Okay, go ahead.
I have one more hero die. I'm gonna use it. Nope.
No. Uh-oh. Quenoth, can you do me a favor and make me a miraculous save?
Sure. How do I do that?
Just roll a d6, and whatever your miraculous save is on your sheet, that's what you get to roll.
Chances are you're not a thief, so it's 6. So you fell.
That's it. You can use karma,
Yes.
so it would be 4 to succeed.
Okay.
Sallen, you'll be visited by 3 ghosts.
Wait, what did you
Nice
do?
job, Leith.
Sorry, I thought I got to roll again.
Did you use your hero die or your karma?
I used the karma.
Well, no, karma is 1 point up for every karma point you spent.
You could have spent a hero die.
You could have spent your hero die too. Do you have a hero die?
I have one, yep.
Okay, well, we'll just say that you did that. So you rolled a 6, but take the hero die off your sheet. So karma, you can adjust your rolls 1 point for 1 pip, basically. Anything but a 1. So Quenoth, you hear your mom calling you.
My mom.
Yeah, Quenoth, come. It's time for the bonfire. And you almost want to step forward to where your mom's calling, or you hear your mom's voice, and you shake it off, and all you see is the black void of this maw that's there. However, unfortunately, as you shake off, some tentacles are coming after you.
Oh.
And that would be a 1. So you definitely get off the 1. That's a 5 to hit. So you take 1 strike of damage as the tentacles kind of grab you from down, and then it pulls you forward towards the mouth, and just kind of like you see teeth kind of like ringing it, coming in to attack you and try to bite your face off. And that would be a 5. So you take another strike.
Oh my goodness.
So hold up. Now I think I can. Can't I intercept with the shield and break it?
You're not close enough.
Yeah, you're kind of in the
you have to be like
opposite
right next to him? I thought
yeah, you've got to be
5
adjacent.
5 feet adjacent. Yeah.
It's a good idea there,
sure.
Vern. It is your turn, though. So what would you like to do? As you hear Quenoth screaming, like, ah! You do have to be adjacent.
I don't believe you, but I'll accept it.
The rabble rouser has ruled. Take it.
Okay. No, if he's still in range, I'm gonna hit him.
Go down. Oh yeah, you snack. Like when you smack it, you hit something vital, and it begins to like quiver. It lets go of Quenoth, and it kind of like shrinks in on itself, and just eventually like it's almost like it seeps or falls into a shadow, and then just disappears. It's
all
done.
right. So Elise, you have 2 strikes. Sorry, Quenoth, you have 2 strikes.
I have 1 strike left. That's what you mean.
You've taken 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Okay. And how are the rest of you all looking? Are there any other threats?
Grail has taken 1 strike.
All right.
So I got a question, Mr. DM man.
Shoot.
How you doing miraculous saves?
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
So
nobody's done their damage saves. So Quenoth, you actually can roll twice. So roll your armor save. So you're gonna roll a d6, and if you get a wound, or if you hit a 5, then one of your wounds goes off.
Yeah.
So you got 1 thing there. Thank you, Scrat. My brain is not working tonight.
Well, that wasn't what I was asking, but yeah, we did forget that too.
Yeah.
No, the miraculous saves. I thought those, even if you passed them, they brought you down to 1 strike. Anyway,
this is a little different because it was a attack just to get you down, so it wasn't something different would have happened. I'll tell you guys after stream.
Quenneth, I was running in with the shield. I was like, "Oh, she's gonna die."
Very good, Quenneth. Go ahead and make one more of your damage saves, and we'll go with that. So 1 more damage save for you. Hey, look at you! You got all your strikes back.
Nice.
All right. I feel so much better.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Justin, you missed with a 1, so you just got hit. Yeah. So we're doing miraculous save for this is basically what the creature's type of attack was trying to entice you to come in. So it wasn't trying to harm you at that point. It was just trying to suck you in. Mm-hmm. So with those wonderful memories, let's end the encounter. I want to see if I can. Yes. And that stupid die stays. I'm going to have to fix that.
Who's in this town?
Any signs of further trouble in the area?
It does not look like there's any signs of further trouble. There is a chest.
Is it locked?
Sitting on the altar. It does not appear to be locked.
Sallen will open it.
Sallen, open it.
I'm taking a step back.
I will keep my bow at the ready in case something pops out like a jack-in-the-box.
You open it up and you see a pristine sword. Almost, it almost looks. It's so beautiful, polished steel that you would swear it was almost silver. It's not, but it looks that way. Its hilt is like jeweled. It comes around and kind of ornamented like a dragon's tail almost. And what do, Sallen?
I pick it up.
You pick it up. You're admiring it for a minute, and then absolutely, as you're sitting there, there is a pause, and then there's a voice that kind of, it's in your head, but it also hearing it echo across the room, and you just hear, "Well, it's about time. Well, can I go with you? I've got evil to deal with."
Okay.
Good. Name's Stephen. Yours is?
Sallen.
Very, very good. Good to meet you. Shall we go destroy evil together?
If it involves destroying a particular man, I'm okay with it.
If you think it's evil, then it must be evil. Let's go destroy things.
You just made the impulse character even more impulsive.
Yeah.
What about
I actually did. I am a little bit, but
nothing can go wrong.
This is
just
Steve.
Do the thing.
This is Stephen the Red. He has red jewels in his hilt. He's extra sharp. He deals a 2nd strike of damage on a crit, not on all the confirmed crits, but on the crit. And actually, Dave, he gives you another strike.
Gives me a strike.
Yep.
Oh, so I go up to 4, or
you go up to 4.
Okay.
You take a strike of damage.
No, it gives you a strike, and actually gives. Well,
it's been my game. It would be.
And he's sitting there going, "Well, it's been quite a long wait. I don't know why the priests were waiting so long. I'm here waiting for the people to come to wield me to continue my crusade against evil. And yet, I don't know how long I was there. How long was I there?"
Years, because nobody's heard of this place for years.
What you never heard of this place? This is a magnificent temple, yes?
There was a temple.
Out of character, you're all hearing this?
What? You were all hearing this.
Oh, they're all hearing it.
Yes.
It's not just in my head.
It's not just in your head.
I mean, didn't you hear the monster on top of the altar while you were under there?
Well, I mean, I was kind of asleep. It's what the whole chest thing was for, right? What's about? Where's the monster? I don't see it.
It's dead now.
Oh, you defeated evil. Good. I'm well matched for you.
Hey, Stephen.
Yes.
Who made this place?
Well, this is the priests made this place. This is the god Shatan.
out of character.
Surely you've what? What's that? I would say anybody who's got a lore thing would have to roll with a Bane at this point.
Nope.
It's been a while. So you're the god of Saturn, the god of life and death. Surely you've heard of Saturn, very famous god.
He may have gone a bit out of favor.
Out of favor? Who's the god of life and death? Oh, well, I can see I've been away for far too long. Let's go defeat evil.
Yeah, Sallen will probably be down with that.
Yeah, Sallen probably would be.
That's not going to work well, is it?
Hey, Stephen, do you know of any evil left in this temple?
No, I mean, I have to see it if you want to look.
Do you know anything about the skeletons on the tables?
I mean, of course, no. They're just there's it's a presentation of death. Of course. Then, of course, you have the sand room to talk about death and rebirth, and then you have the training room, which, there's that to face things.
Do you have any, friends who like to, kill evil, like, I don't know, a magic bow or anything?
No, magic bow, no.
That's a shame.
Of course you recognize me, Stephen the Red, great king. Ridded the countryside of evil? You've not heard of me?
It sounds like I should have.
I wasn't paying attention in history class.
How long have I been in that box?
Maybe we should put you back. I don't know.
No, I like Stephen.
Well, let's be going.
Oh, is there
Grail
anything valuable that would help us fight evil in this place other than you?
I'm not enough.
You're definitely enough. You're even extra, but
yeah, you're extra.
But in the fight against evil, you can never take too many chances.
Oh, I suppose. I mean, there's the training room. Just go to the training room.
Hey, Sallen, you want to go to the training room?
Is that the one with the skeletons?
No, that's not the training room. That's the presentation of the reality of death that we all have to face eventually. I can see that people need to be trained.
Maybe if we hit him on the head this time.
Dude, you want to hit the sword on the head?
Grail's not feeling so well, and he goes, "Is that sword talking to us?"
It is, Grail. It is.
Just all confused.
It's all right. Your head, Grail.
Well, this definitely wasn't
make sure
the way
I
out,
hit it again.
guys.
Yes. Interesting. We're going to refresh so we get rid of that die. You do hear voices coming down the hall. Oh, this is absolutely fascinating. I cannot believe the luck that this has actually been here the entire time. Imagine all the attractions we can throw down here. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And you swear you hear pencils scribbling, echoing through the halls.
Hey, Stephen, what's the scribbling sound?
I don't know what the scribbling sound is. Sounds like someone's trying to move into the place. I don't know. Didn't look like this when I went into the box, I can tell you that.
Can we detect a direction the scribbling sound is coming from?
Oh, it's Misty.
Wait,
it's Misty and the scribes who follow her around is definitely
they're down here.
In. They've come down and they're just wandering through the halls. Yes. So
let's take Misty to the training room.
So, but she's further down the hall at this point. You do not see her. Sallen, you can stop. He's like, so the training room. And Sallen, you kind of you feel yourself being pointed to here. And then the sword knocks on the door or on the wall and a door slides open.
Come and knock on our door.
And we're waiting for you.
Okay, not too much. No copyright.
That's true. Yeah. So there is a room in here. Hello?
Yes.
No, not you. Shh. Hush. Oh, you have to step into the ring.
Oh.
Who are we being addressed by? Never mind, Sallen's there.
So the figure just kind of appears in front of you and goes, "Be on your guard," and just gets in a position. So you have, well, let's say this right now. Sallen, you need to make a D6 roll for me, please.
Okay.
Because your arm suddenly feels even more eager than normal. And no, you for a moment you think, well, maybe I need to step out of the guard and assess the situation. And then no, you don't. You need to destroy evil. And you are never putting this sword down ever. And you hear Stephen egging you on to make grand pronouncements as you attack. That's the spirit. Let's go after it. And the spectral kind of figure in front of you, you kind of see bone behind it, but you can see just kind of the vestige of his mouth, and it kind of comes in and just grins a little bit as he goes, "Very well. Combat it is." And you two and you two alone are entering into combat. So everybody else gets to watch this one. Poor Sallen.
And
so
the octagon.
Quinoff is praying for a good outcome.
So what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here, Sallen?
I'm striking because that's what I've been told to do.
That's what you do. Strike. That's a crit. So go ahead and confirm it.
That's another confirm.
There's another confirm it again.
Nope. So that's three strikes.
Yes, it is.
Is it out?
So please tell me how you just dismantle this thing before it can even swing.
I literally do like a 0 mark on it, like a Z on it.
Cool. And what do you say? Because Stephen has you wanting to declare. There you go. The spectre kind of looks down and goes, "Very good," and points to the chest and just vanishes.
Somebody else want to open this one? All right, too late. Sallen opens this chest.
There are 2 potions inside that look remarkably like Wavel's healing potions.
Yeah, let me check this out, Sallen. Don't just quaff one. What can I discern about these?
Same color as your healing potions.
Okay. Do they both look identical?
They look identical.
All right. Well, I can always make these, so if you guys want to grab some.
Anybody want to take them? There's 2 of them there.
Yeah, Grail could use one, sure.
All right, put a healing potion in your inventory.
How do I do that?
You want to put one in your
inventory? You can just hit the plus sign
Grail
in your inventory, and
Grail takes it out of the chest, opens it up, and just chugs it right there in the room.
Okay, you get a strike back. Have fun.
There you go. All right.
Elise, under equipment, there's an add button. You can just put healing potion in there. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
Yep. All right. Very good under Falls.
But the real question is, which is the brew that is true?
That is absolutely true. We're going back here because as you are working your way out, you do indeed bump into one Misty Farhedge and her 6 scribes who are walking behind her, taking notes. And she's going, yes. We can put an obstacle course here, and
Misty,
good, you're here. What?
Hold on 1 second. We need to talk about negotiation rights. Sallen has made a partnership with the occupant of this area, Stephen the Red. You may have heard of him.
Stephen the Red. Did that sword just talk?
Yes, and it would be great for rest and destruction.
Yes, absolutely.
But there is a licensing fee for the use of this area.
Well, I mean, you would have. Well, we'll have to talk about that a little bit. I mean, this is obviously an abandoned ruin. Abandoned?
No, it is not abandoned. It actually was occupied. Stephen the Red, Sallen's new partner.
I was never really an owner. I was more of
you were a resident here. You have been here for how long, Stephen?
I don't know.
Years?
Yes, years. Yes, years.
So, yeah, you are the resident of this area, so you have obviously legal rights, and Sallen, as your new partner, has a fiduciary responsibility to you to make sure that your interests are protected so that you can continue to fight evil.
And at this point, Sallen is wondering why they left Wavell at home, because obviously Wavell's got some business sense. So I suppose yes, mine. So, and Misty's kind of going, well, I mean, absolutely, we could do a licensing fee. We do have some funds to put this all together. Of course, just let me do a walkthrough and make sure that it's that we can absolutely use it.
These scribblers with you?
What? They're the staff. Absolutely.
Whose staff?
My staff.
Can I point to the door beside us and say, you really don't want to open that one with the crowbar?
What? Really? Well, what's in there?
She might actually want to, Sallen.
No, she doesn't.
We have to inspect the whole place.
Just assume that you don't want to.
No. Goes over and just points to a scribe and just knocks the crowbar off. We'll just pop in and take a look, and opens it up, and all the skeletons pointing. She goes, "Oh, this is fantastic! Actual skeletons. Do you have any idea how much this would cost to import?" As they're slowly walking towards her.
The door. Yes, I would imagine for a fee.
Do you think that we can hire a wizard to put them back together every time they get chopped in half?
Grail may actually be able to help you out with that. Quick question, Rabble Rouser. Do I recognize any of these scribes? Are they locals?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, they're all locals.
Okay. That's all. I'm good.
Yeah, they're all ask if he recognized the skeletons.
You did not recognize the skeletons. This is so Misty is in charge of she's now become the tourism bureau head, which is where she's getting all these ideas from. And so the scribes are there just kind of taking notes as she tries to unleash her various schemes on the town is really what is going on here. So yeah, she's having a blast. And she's absolutely ecstatic. Is there anything else interesting here at all?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And Stephen's well, you could go to the sand room. That would be fun. There's a sand room?
Oh yeah.
What's it look like?
Black volcanic. It's really it's pure destruction.
We have to go see this, and just goes marching off into the hallway, and just completely ignores all of you.
Wait, what was the name of the god again, Stephen?
I forget. What did I say? Shatil.
Oh dear, Shatil.
Oh, she's like, Shatil, are you saying this was a temple?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this just gets better and better. I hope there's an altar somewhere. And it just echoes down the hall as they march out.
And the fact that it was a temple does add extra to the licensing fee, but it's going to bring a lot of bank in.
She hears none of this. Doesn't matter. She is beyond herself with joy at the fact that there is this death pit at the top of their tourist attraction. It's great. Yeah, you can make your way out the door, and you see that they've put ladders down the side of the hole. You do see Stell up there going, "Oh, Sallen, thank goodness you're okay. I didn't know this was here. This is insane."
I will look at the sword and be like, is she evil?
I don't get an evil from her. No. What? I mean, I don't have the ability to just randomly detect evil. I mean, if we see them doing evil things, then they're evil. The concern for your well-being does not sound evil to me. Have things changed that much in 500 years?
No, you're okay, Stephen.
Yes,
okay. Very good. But please, you have to come up, please.
Fine.
Then she gets up. She's pretty panicked, and she's face is ash white. She is not a happy camper, and she's just gonna. I didn't know that was here. I did not know that was here. You have to believe me. I just didn't know it was here.
I believe you.
They just said to take you up the falls. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Safety cone there or something, so no one else called you.
Wasn't your fault.
No, they just told me to take you up the falls. That's all. I didn't know there was going to be something here.
No one did.
I mean, I guess. Misty's very excited about it, but I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, things happen to me.
Well, why don't we go back down and we'll get a coffee?
That sounds good.
By the way, Rabble Rouser, just since I closed the door on Misty, as we all started to walk away, Wavel also pockets the crowbar.
Okay. Crowbar is now in your inventory. Have fun. She makes your way down. You make your way down the hill. However, as you're on your way to coffee, there is a ruckus out in front of the Goblin's Smile. Mabel is there holding Balana back. Balana is there holding Mabel back. And she's just shouting. It's like, you got some nerve trying to come in here and take everything away. It's like, I said I'm good for the loan. I'm good for the loan. I'm going to get everything done. And as you're coming around the corner, you see that she is screaming at a rather well-dressed goblin who is just kind of smiling, go, oh, my dear Mabel, I have no doubt that you're good for the loan, but I have to answer to my investors, and they decided that it's just too much risk to continue waiting for you to get done. Indeed, there's a whole host of people here that have just... they've gotten a little bit ahead of themselves, very eager for what's coming, and just have some sad business to do today.
Hey, Steven, you feeling some evil?
I don't know. Something evil there?
Pay attention.
Oh, I mean, okay. What are you guys doing here?
Hey, guys, I think he's pulling an old man Potter.
Yeah, being a jerk.
So,
Mabel, what's going on here?
Oh, this one over here says he's taken over the loan for the expansion that I've been working on. Got some bad luck, been hitting, trying to keep things out to the place and make sure that our shipments go out on time. Everything keeps getting mucked all up. Just give me 6 more months. I have everything going. I can make the payments right as rain. The other person who owned the loan, he was fine with that. And you know, the goblin's just like, oh, I'm sure that they were, but you know, now that I have bought in the loan and I am responsible to all my investors and shareholders, they are not quite willing to wait as long as your original loaner. But this is the problem when you get involved in big business before you are ready. So I give you, 4 days to pay off the loan. And I've got to go talk to a bunch of different places around town at this point. But, if worse comes to worse, Mabel, I'm not cruel. I'm not a cruel goblin. I won't kick you out on the streets. You can continue to run the Raider's Delight. You just run it under the auspices of Advenco is all. But 4 days, you pay off the loan, and we'll just forget all about this. And then turns and goes up the street. And it's got a list of...
Can we see anything from the list?
You do see a name on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bakery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Icing Drop Bakery is on the list, along with a couple of restaurants that are there. And Mabel's just like, I can't not believe this is happening. So I got to get back to the Delight. And just looks over and is like, Varen, not much for you to do today. And just takes off.
I nod at Sallen. We're following.
All right.
If you're following, what's everybody else doing?
Going with, I guess.
Yeah, Grell will go with him.
All right.
Never split the party.
Never split the party. Yes. So you do follow him around, and he does indeed go to the Icing Drop Bakery, which is owned by the parents of one Wavel and Sallen, and he kind of goes in and enters in, big smile on his face, and as you're walking, you can hear the Sallen's mom go, "No, that can't be right at all. We had 8 months to pay off that loan. Who do you think you are? Well, I don't care if it is legal. We're going to have to figure out how to put a stop to this." And the bell rings, and Graknov, as you're walking forward, kind of steps out and looks and goes, "As you say, madam, we're not cruel here. We give you 4 days to settle things out, and we will not kick you out on the street. You can still run the business, but you do it under the auspices." She's like, "I don't care," and slams the door. And Graknov kind of looks up and sees Sallen and goes, "Oh, Sallen. Terrible business. People just taking out loans they cannot afford. It's a terrible thing. But we will make sure that the town survives." And he goes back down the street. You also see that he's flanked by about 3 or 4 of the local watch, who do not look happy to be walking with him.
Mm-hmm. Do we know any of the watch more than the other, like of the ones who following him? I mean, we grew up in this town.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know the watch. You know these guys. You get Jimmy, you get Bobby, you get Frank and Dirk, who are kind of walking.
Yeah. As he walks away, I will bite my thumb at him.
But one of the guards just kind of smiles and goes,
"Which one?"
Dirk.
I knew it was Dirk. All right.
Of course, you had to try that. So
we're going to talk to Dirk.
Classic Dirk.
Dirk is not going to have to pay for any drinks tonight. We've got him covered.
So, yes, they're going away, and your dad comes out. It's like, "I can't believe this is happening. All we did was want a new oven.
How much?
We had 8 months to pay it off."
"How much?"
"I mean, it's a bigger oven because we were planning on going a little bit of expansion." "It's about 8 months of business."
That doesn't give me a number, Dad.
Well, there's no numbers. There's no money numbers in here, so it's 40 bajillion. I don't know. It's more than they can pay.
So much
in 4 days.
40 bajillion in the exchange rate. I think that's just 40 gold pieces. That's doable.
Yeah, it's like 40 bizzles or whatever. There's no money. There's no money values in EZD6. 8 months' wages. They can't pay it off right now. They don't have that much in savings. Mm-hmm. It's like, we're going to shut down for the day. We have to figure this out. I got to talk to your mother. She's just an absolute mess. Why don't you all go back to the Smile, and we'll talk to you later.
Dad, do you have any paperwork that from that original loan, and also from what that guy just came with?
I can give you the copy of the loan. Sure, it's over here, and it kind of rumbles through and just hands you a sheet of paper that has the loan, the loan parameters on it, and just kind of gives you another, which is a notice that the loan has been purchased by someone.
Mm-hmm.
So by Advenco.
Mm-hmm. Sallen, you know these guys. What's their play?
Buy everybody out and then sell everything.
So they just basically bulldoze everyone with their money?
Pretty much. It's what they did to me.
I passed the paperwork around. Some of you are more scholarly than I am, or Sallen here, obviously. Anyone make head or tails of this, or see a way to wiggle out of it?
I don't know if you have any legal scholars. So your dad basically goes, "Hey, you guys go get a drink. I'll figure this out. Don't worry."
Dad, you and Mom don't do anything before you talk to Sallen and me. You understand?
Of course, Wavel. Of course, we'll take care of it.
Family sticks together.
Of course, yes. Kind of looking over it.
Big city, right, Ravel?
What's that, Sallen?
Until they move to the big city, right, Wavel?
No. You came home.
No.
Oh, brother's healing. That's nice.
Heal down.
So let's shift scene over to the bar. You've been drinking most of the afternoon. You do not see a way to get out of the payment because there was like really teeny little fine print that just said if the loan is assumed, if the obligation of the loan, or not the obligation, but if the rights to the loan were sold to someone else, they would be able to renegotiate terms, are basically arbitrarily. Just a neat, sneaky little things in the back. So
who was the original loan initiator?
There was a local bank that was there.
That was there.
Yeah,
still there.
And I mean, the bank is still there. Yes,
but it's under new management.
Yeah,
and
you're there. But as you're there at drinking, more and more people are kind of pouring into the Smile because the Goblin Smile is the locals bar, right? And it's a lot of business owners, and it's the same story over and over again. It's like we heard that there's going to be this big boom in business. We're trying to get on top of things, and then this happens. What are we going to do? Balana's like, I never took any loan out. I'm good. It's like, but I take care of all you too. Not very happy, and everybody's like, nobody's going after the river vines, though. And you can kind of see Stella's kind of over in the corner, looking rather furtive, like going, I don't know why they're not going after my family.
Stella, did your family have anything to do with the bank?
No, didn't have anything to do with the bank. No, not at all. They just, I didn't know any of this was going to happen. They just told me that I had to keep Sallen busy, and then they wouldn't do anything to my parents.
Who are they?
That goblin fellow over there. The one that was walking around to all the towns. He found out that my parents were just they weren't paying the taxes right, and he was going to report them and send them all to jail. I just had to take care of them, is all.
I understand.
Take care of him.
No. This is the shift in tone in the Hallmark movie, right? And then, because it always has to happen, the door kicks open. And there is one Mabel Ironrain. And she looks like she's a little bit toasted, kind of wobbling on her feet, but she kind of sees Varen, and she sees Sallen, and she sees Wavel, and then Grail and Quinoth, and goes, just the adventurers I have been looking for. I think I got a way to save the town. Right. But it's going to take something from you. Y'all interested?
I'm listening.
Good. Well, then let me tell you about this dragon. And we're going to close it there for today.
Yeah, saw that coming.
So yes. And we will reconvene 2 weeks from today. Glenn, I know you committed to 2 sessions. Do you think you can squeeze one more out?
I might be able to. I will check with my better half, but I will see what I can do. That is going to be our fabulous, let's see, October 27th. Is that one?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I will check.
Okay, cool. And if you cannot, I thank you for the 2 sessions. We can have Wavell have to deal with something else. But yes, you have uncovered a new place underneath the falls. Misty is going to town. The town is slowly being consumed by one Advenco, and there might be one path forward to save it. Can you all figure out the joys of home and how to save Hobgoblin Falls? We'll find out next time on Howlmark. So, thank you everybody for playing. Really a good time. That Murd Wraith has not been able to affect anybody, and it really annoys me. But then again, it's me rolling dice, so that's always a good time.
It almost killed me.
I almost killed you, but then I gave the strikes back because you rolled your save, because I forgot about that because my brain's not working.
I feel like we need one last thing for Elder Goblin Games, because he said he missed Howlmark. So can we send him out with something? A little taste of the holidays. What holiday is coming up in Howlmark?
In Howlmark? Well, in Hobgoblin Falls, this would be the equivalent of Thanksgiving. So we're going to like hometown harvest type thing.
All right. So Jorbin, gobble, gobble.
Now I'm hungry.
Very good. So coming up on channel, folks, I'm going to be out at Gamehole Con, leaving on Wednesday, and I am going to be doing lots of stuff out there. Should be a really fun time. I am working on my Star Trek Adventures review, and then we'll have the live stream of Howlmark going in the next 2 weeks. For other folks who are making stuff, Dave, what are you working on right now?
I'm getting ready for our backer kit in February.
And what is our backer kit?
We are doing the Ocean Incident, which is a space adventure that is index card RPG, but we're also going to offer an EZD6 mothership in Ironbound.
That's awesome. Looking forward to all of that. That's going to be exciting, and thank you so much for doing all the hard work on that one. Scrat, what are you working on right now?
Might be easier to ask what I'm not working on.
You are all over the place.
Well, I guess Nuts is going to be official. People like it and want a thing, so I'm going to get actual artwork. Have I showed you the artwork?
No.
I got some saying.
You have,
I showed Dave. Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I need to see this.
So that, Moss and Stone still in development, the EZD6 playset, and of course, much videos to be made, books to write. One novel is currently being edited, so that's fun.
That makes me happy. Awesome. Very, very good. Very excited to see what you are coming out with. Glenn, anything going on with RPGs versus AD? Is that going to start soon?
We are. I actually got an outreach from our Alzheimer's Association staff. They're completely rebranding The Longest Day to Do What You Love.
Okay.
And we all love tabletop RPGs. So very shortly, we're going to have a new revamped site for that, and going to start getting people on the roster to fight Alzheimer's disease and related disorders by playing tabletop role-playing games like maybe Nuts and Ironbound, and you never know, maybe some Clever, Cool, Crazy will get in there too. And I'm also working on getting ready for the fabulous Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo 3, and we're going to be doing some Keep on the Borderlands Clever, Cool, Crazy there. I believe a certain Wes Allen is also going to be making an appearance there.
Yes, I'll be there. Well, I'm also and Dave's going to be a vendor there.
Oh, so,
and Elise, how are things going? I'm looking forward for Paige right now, since you are our official Paige representative.
Everything's going really well. I don't have a detailed report, but we've got over 1,000 events, and it feels like they're adding more all the time. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's going really well.
And they're over. They have more pre-registrations now than they did attending the first page.
That's correct. Yeah,
which is really cool.
That's
and
cool.
And the special guest list is off the charts.
Yeah.
So if you can get to Paige, you want to hang out and just be able to like bump into Kelsey Dion or Professor Dungeon Master or Baron Durop or all these other folks who are going to be popping around. They're just there having a chat. I know Dave talked to Kelsey like over a trash can last year. So that was fun. And Justin, you're going to try to get to Paige?
Yeah, I'll try to get the page. And in 2 weeks, I'll be playing part 3 of Howlmark on my friend Wes's channel, DM Tales. So make sure you check in on that. So that's in 2 weeks, 8:30.
Justin is not
Eastern.
a YouTuber. He's one of my regular players in our.
Yeah,
in
I
my
live 2
Numenera
blocks from
campaign,
Wes,
which is awesome. So, all right, folks. Thank you all for playing. You all have a wonderful night. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope this was fun, and we will see you all in 2 weeks until we see each other again. Happy
thanks
playing,
all.
everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
We did the bye yawn. Bye. There you go. Thanks, Scrat. Should have been you. Bye, folks.